Beneath me has not been born yet.
Have been slain.
Have you ever felt that you have seen Chao somewhere? Or every time you listen to this song reminds you of someone in Mlbb? Or do you want to know about the hero and what inspired Moontoon to create them?
Yes. Yes.
Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will see from the sources in real life where the Mlbb heroes are inspired. Before starting the video, here are the questions from our previous video. The first question is from Oren1. He is asking when the Leslie Starlight skin coming out. Leslie Starlight skin is expected to come in annual Starlight event this year. Next question is from Reinhard. He is asking if Hanzo is a good jungler. Hanzo is an extremely good jungler. He is the fastest jungler in Mlbb due to his first skill. Drop your comments in the comment section if you want your questions answered, and do not forget to redeem the codes in this video. First we have Pacquiao. We all know that Pacquiao is inspired by many Pacquiao. He even has the lovely Pac-Man skins to show for it. If Moontoon has taken inspiration from the Pac-Man, how great was he? Well, I am more than happy to tell you about it. Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest boxers of all time, there is no doubt about it. The Pac-Man has fought about 72 matches and won 62 matches and has lost only 8. Does this sound insane? Let me tell you something a bit more insane. Out of 62 wins, he has won 39 matches by KO. That is crazy, isn't it? He has won 7 world titles in different divisions. While his boxing career is mind-blowing, he has also been the senator of the Philippines. Truly one of the greats. No surprise that Moontoon was going to take inspiration from Pac-Man when they needed inspiration for a boxing hero. Next up is Chao. Do you guys need me to tell you who Chao is inspired from? No, right? For those who don't know who Chao is inspired by, he is inspired by one of the greatest martial artists and an actor, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee for sure is a legend. His words, philosophy and his martial arts can be described as beautiful and inspirational. Have you seen Bruce Lee's movies? Then you must have seen Game of Death. His outfit in the Game of Death was the exact carbon copy of Chao's old outfit. Why do you think Chao has nunchucks and never uses them? I think it is a tribute to Bruce Lee. If you are looking for 100% safe and secure diamonds, Kazuki official store is here to fulfill your need. We are trusted by more than 100k Mlbb players from India, Philippines and Europe. Do visit our website and browse between various packs. Next up is Bruno. Bruno, our cyborg ball lover. Who do you think he gets his inspiration to kick balls from? It's none other than the footballing legend Neymar. You do know who is Neymar, right? If you don't know who Neymar is, then I don't have any words for you. Let me tell you who Neymar is. Neymar is a Brazilian footballer who plays the game of football in a beautiful way. He's a well known and he's a third choice of every football fan. Bruno also has 2 Neymar skins. Moving on to historical figures that inspired Mlbb heroes. First we have Zilong. Do you know what Zilong's old name is? You would definitely know if you are an OG. Zilong is inspired from Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun is a legendary general who lived in early Three Kingdom era in China. Zhao Yun is described as noble, always kind and extremely good with spears. Who does it remind you of? Zhao Yun is one of the most influential people in Chinese history during the early Three Kingdom era. He served under Liu, the Emperor Zhao Li of Han. Zhao Yun was one of his favorite generals. Zhao Yun played some of the key roles in battles such as Battle of Han River and the Battle of Changban. Changbanpo Commander skin is a reference to the Battle of Changban. The image shown looks like his Changbanpo Commander skin. Isn't it so cool? Next up is LapuLapu. We all know and love LapuLapu in Mlbb, right? But do you guys know the legendary first hero of the Philippines? I'm sure people from the Philippines do. LapuLapu was known as brave and courageous by everyone and everywhere. LapuLapu was the most well known for the Battle of Mactan. On April 27, 1521, he and his men defeated the Spanish forces. led by Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan and his native allies Rajahu Mabun and Datu Jula, which is a great feat because it led to the end of Ferdinand's voyage of circumnavigation and delayed the Spanish occupations of the islands by over 40 years. LapuLapu is so legendary in the Philippines that he is the badge of Philippine National Police and the Bureau of Fire Protection. He even has his own statue honoring him. Next time you pick LapuLapu, feel proud that you are playing one of the most legendary characters in history. Moving on to Mensitar. Have you guys seen the hero trailer for Mensitar? Let me tell you the tale of King Kyansita. Kyansita was so popular and successful general who led King Anwatha army. He was well renowned and loved by everyone, but he was exiled for the affair with Queen Manisanda, but later ascended to the throne after suppressing a major rebellion. You might be asking why I am describing the trailer for Mensitar. No, I am not describing Mensitar. Mensitar is inspired by King Kyansita. Their laws are almost the same. Isn't it cool that we have such a cool hero based on such a great king? And at last we have Sicilian. Sicilian is a Dracula or vampire which is usually based on Vlad the Impaler. Even though the similarities between these are not much, but I think him being a vampire is enough for me to tell you about Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler is known as one of the most evil men in history. He was a king of Wallachia. Now Romania used terrifying tactics to discourage his enemies from fighting him. He was so brutal that he would impale his enemies and put them on display in enemy territory. He was the inspiration for Dracula or vampire lores because rumors of him drinking his enemy's blood to gain strength spread around. He had gruesome torture methods which cannot be displayed on YouTube. I suggest you to read about his history. Bonus heroes. I am separating these heroes because they are based on fictional work. Roger. Roger is based on Van Helsing. They both are the same. I highly recommend you to watch Van Helsing. You will know how many similarities they both share. The Sun is based on a character in the legendary work Journey to the West. Journey to the West has a character called Sun Wukong who looks and behaves the same way. I highly recommend you to read the book Journey to the West. I still have a lot of Mlbb heroes that are inspired by fictional and real life. Please do comment down below if you need a part 2. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.